Y'all didn't forget about me, did y'all?
Oh man, you know what, Miss Brown? I didn't. You know what? And then she got all up in the screen. You didn't forget about me, and they're going to yell at.
Didn't I?
I did not forget about you.
My phone about to die.
Mine too.
Oh, okay.
I'm
What recalls the case? People versus Shatia Brown.
Billion Engen for plaintiff.
All right. And what is the claim in this case, Ms. Engen?
Total, including court costs, is $2,879.94.
All right. Ms. Brown, how are you intending on getting that paid?
I just paid $2,200 this morning.
You did?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you paid $2,200 this morning. And then how are you going to get the balance paid, you think?
I'm trying to pay that by next Friday.
Okay. Next Friday is what there?
It's the holiday.
Okay. So you would, and including July rent with that, or?
No, because I'm paying all this money. So I'm trying to see if they can give me, because I actually moved. Sorry, I'm not trying to cut you off. I apologize. I actually moved on the 19th of July. That'll be my lease. So I'm trying to get everything, but I wanted to ask, by me paying all this money or whatever, is it a way? Because I know they pay, like, if you're not paid by a certain day or so whatever, they add another $50 or $100 to it. Is this something that they can do possibly for that? Because, like I said, I move out by the 19th.
Well, here's what you have to do. You have to go ahead and talk to your landlord. All right? Mm-hmm. Do that. What I'll do is I'll address out to the 10th, 2026 at 1 p.m. Okay? Mm-hmm. And that's an in-person hearing, so you'll have to show up. But if you guys have worked out a move out, kind of thing, then you can come down to the court and we can figure that out too. All right?
I do. What do the 10th fall on? I'm sorry.
That's a Friday.
So I have to be to work at 3:30. I work for FedEx at the airport, and I don't know if that's going to be enough time for me to get there, you think? Or is it going to be pretty fast? Or?
Well, I never know, ma'am. All right. Well, we can do it that way, or you can submit a Zoom form. I can't say that we'll approve it, but you can submit a Zoom form.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I think
Okay. Work with the landlord, see what you can work out. Okay.
Yes, I'll go in there.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And you feel better for yelling at me?
Because I've been over here since 7:45. I paid that money.
So now she's gonna point her finger. She's gonna just never mind. That's okay. I'm used to being yelled at.
No, I'm not yelling at you. Sorry.
No, I got
Have a good holiday.
Okay. You do the same, Miss Brown.
Yes.
Y'all side Lake 1 and 2 versus Marcus Baskin and Taylor Jackson.
Billion Engen for plaintiff.
Hello, Judge. Les. How are you?
Hello. All right. And how much is owing?
Total, including court costs, is $1,695.80.
All right. And how do you intend on getting that paid?
Yes, sir. We had some financial trouble as far as my car, so I had to pay to get that fixed. I intended on having it paid by the end of this week, but because we had to secure some type of home for our next place of living, because we do plan on moving out on the 19th. Excuse me.
The 19th of July?
Yeah, so on 19th of July. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yes, on the 19th of July, but I can have all any costs, any leftover balances paid before we move out on the 19th. It was just because we had to secure the next place, because we had already told the complex that we were leaving, and I didn't want to be an irresponsible parent and then not have a new place for them to be.
I gotcha. All right. So between now and the 10th, is there anything you can pay toward this balance, or?
Yes. I can pay at least at the very minimum, like half, or $750.
$750?
Yes.
All right. So I'll put you that you'll pay $750 by the 9th of July or somewhere around there. I'll adjourn this out to the 10th of July at 1 p.m. Okay, that's an in-person proceeding. All right, and we'll see what we can work out at that point. All right.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
All right. Take care. Have a good weekend.
Thank you. You too.
Southside Lake 3 versus Kirsten Tidwell.
Billy and Jeff.
Good morning.
Good morning. Tidwell. All right. What is plaintiff's claim?
I have a balance including court costs of $2,147.
All right. Ma'am,
Yes.
how are you intending on getting that paid?
So I am a teacher. I've been unemployed since, following the Christmas break. I was unemployed. I do have a summer job. I also have a check that's supposed to be incoming on the 1st. So I think I can pay between $600 to $800 on July 1st. I know July rent is gonna kick in with that. So I also applied for the emergency rental assistance. So I have to look in my packet so I can fill out that form.
Yes,
I communicated to my golf side that via email that I was planning on moving at the end of July anyway. My lease is up on August 9th, but I already had planned on being moved in July. And it's ironic because actually the day that I got this notice in the mail that I had this assistant or this meeting today, I accepted a job with Detroit Public Schools. So I have a job. I just am not earning the money yet because it's summer and school hasn't started yet. So
got it. Right.
Hopefully I can get that rental assistance and I can get the balance paid.
Gotcha. Okay. So pay the $600 to $800, then I'll adjourn this out to July 10th, 2026. And you said you would fill out the packet, fill out the form, get it to us by Wednesday.
Okay.
All right. So I'll adjourn it to the July 10th at 1 p.m. That's an in-person hearing. What grade do you teach?
I teach all grades, so I teach special education.
Ah, fantastic.
Thanks.
That's you guys aren't appreciated enough.
It's quite a task.
Yes. All right. So we'll see you on the 10th. Okay. Take care. Have a good holiday.
You too. Thank you.
Stamen Family Trust versus William Brinkley.
The 14A District Court is now back in session. The Honorable Judge J. Cedric Simpson.
Good morning, folks. Adam Scott Property and Management versus Desiree Zinn.
That's me.
Good morning, Your Honor. Dominic Camden appearing. Good morning, Your Honor. Dominic Camden appearing on behalf of the plaintiff in this case.
Okay. And this is a termination.
Correct, Judge. On the docketing sheet, it says non-payment of rent, but
my face sheet is messed up, but okay. All right. It's termination. And the basis for the termination?
Judge, I believe this is a month-to-month lease, and I've not been provided, and I don't believe there is an actual written lease agreement between the parties, and my client is just desiring to take possession of their property back.
I have a lease. I would like to respectfully request one of two things. Either a dismissal based on the notice to quit being from February 19th and the retaliatory eviction statute, as I've had a wage claim open as of May 4th. It's closed now. But in the alternative, I would ask for a continuance.
Hold on.
Sorry.
What do you mean a wage claim?
Oh, there is a lease.
I had a wage claim open with Leo because I've been disputing this since early April.
Did you work for him?
I
Or
work
them?
for AK Lawn Care. My landlord is my boss. They are interlocking entities.
Okay.
And I
they
do
were
apologize, Your Honor. Your Honor, I did misspeak, Judge. I didn't mean to misrepresent anything to the court, but I do have a written lease agreement in my file.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a written lease agreement. I'm just looking. Ma'am, please.
Sorry.
But it's an agreement, but it's a month-to-month agreement. It's not for a term. All right. Well, you're entitled to an adjournment, ma'am, in this case.
May,
But you did say, what did you say about the notice?
the notice to quit was issued February 19th, and they've taken rent since then, up until June 12th.
I'm looking for notice. So you're saying that the notice expired on what date?
I'm not sure when it expires.
I've got it. It was March 31st, 2026. And Mr. Hamden, are you aware whether or not your clients took rent after that date?
Judge, again, this is not a non-payment of rent case, but there was a,
Yeah, but there may be a park forest issue if rent was taken beyond the expiration of the notice, which is a jurisdictional question, and that's why I'm asking, because if that happened, then I'm not going to adjourn it to another date. I'll just dismiss the action because I don't have jurisdiction.
Judge, I believe rent has since stopped. She was on a, there was a, oh, ma'am. Judge, may I?
Go ahead.
Judge, rent has since stopped, but I do believe rent may have been paid after the date the eviction commenced. She is, her rent was being automatically withheld from her check pursuant to a consent for wage withholding because she is an employer-provided housing. So now the exact date that it stopped, that she indicated she wanted rent to be stopped, I do not know the exact date that it stopped because of payroll issues as well. So what may be
I will need to know whether or not rent was paid after March 31st, because if it is, there's a park forest issue.
All right.
So
I'll look
you can look into that. Ma'am, if you're going to file an answer or dispute the claim in any other way, you'll need to file written paperwork with the court. I'm going to adjourn and you need to do that by any answer you'd need to file by July 3rd, 2026. I'll adjourn this matter to July 10th, my next available date, 2026
Your Honor.
May I say something, please? Rent was taken after that. A lot of rent was taken.
Ma'am, if you would listen, I asked plaintiff if it was. I heard what you said, but I have to give Mr. Hamden an opportunity to check that. Okay. Is there anything that's unclear about that?
No, I'm sorry.
Mr. Hamden, you were going to say something?
Judge, on July 10th, I will be traveling with, well, actually, I will not, Your Honor. I'm traveling the following week, but July 10th, I will be going through orientation with my youngest son for college.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if the court may set this over for 2 more weeks.
The 24th, you're saying?
Please, Your Honor.
July 24th, 2026 at 1 p.m. That is an in-person hearing. You'll need to come down to the courthouse, man. All right?
Okay. Yes, thank you.
Court calls the case of Ava Holdings, LLC versus David Herberny.
Good morning, Your Honor. Robert Coots on behalf of AVA. Robert Coots on behalf of AVA Holdings 43430.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, there you are. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. This is non-payment of rent case.
Judge, I believe we have an agreement.
Yes.
Oh, you do. Well, here's going to be the problem. Well, go ahead and tell me what your agreement is, but there's going to be a problem with me entering it. But I won't go.
Well,
because she's unrepresented by counsel.
I'm my own counsel. No,
Well, he could be. But
I am.
Oh, counsel, what's your agreement? I don't know that they can do anything with it, but go ahead.
I apologize, Your Honor. But anyway, our agreement is basically there is $8,400 due in rent, $130 is filing fee, and then $112 in service fees for a total of $8,642. And basically, our agreement is that they can have until July 17th to pay it, or we take judgment.
Yes.
In possession by
Yes.
July 17th.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't enter it today because you're unrepresented. I would get your own counsel. I have to give you the opportunity to do so. My next date is July 10th, 2026 at 3 p.m. That's an in-person hearing. But there wouldn't be any reason why on that day I could enter a judgment that would in essence be consistent with what you guys have
Come up with. Okay.
Judge,
but I can't do it today.
Judge,
Yes,
would it be better if we just like the previous council and we just do it to the 24th, I think you said, and if they pay, we just dismiss?
That's even
Right.
better.
But yeah, that's not a problem. But in terms of plaintiff's remedy, I was thinking the same thing, counsel, but plaintiff's remedy would only be on that date then to get a judgment, which would then give them another 10 days.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
Oh, you're good. Okay. And that's what we'll do.
We'll have something done by the 24th.
Pardon?
Oh, I was talking to the attorney, Robert. We'll have something done by the 24th.
We'll talk after the hearing.
Okay.
July 24th, 2026. What time? At 1 p.m.
All right.
Zoom or in person, Judge?
It's an in-person hearing. So
What's the address down there?
I'll tell you.
Okay. All right.
The court address? 4133 Washtenaw.
4133
Right.
Washington. Okay, dokie. All right.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.
Thank you,
Thank
Judge.
you.
Have a good day.
You do the same.
Okie dokie.
Danbury Park Manor versus
Okay.
Jane Martin. It's Janae. I'm sorry. I think that's how it is. She messes me up all.
Good morning, Your Honor. Greg Calabrese, P76393 with and on behalf of Danbury Park Manor.
She here?
Yes, I'm here. I'm trying to turn my camera on.
Oh, okay.
And you pronounced my name right this time.
Okay. You just wanted to call me out. I saw it and I said, oh no.
Yeah, you said it right this time.
All right. Okay. What is plaintiff's claim?
Your Honor, this it's an issue of well, it's a health and safety hazard at this point. I mean, the property is in complete and utter disarray. I've seen better properties at this point on hoarding TV shows. There are holes, multiple holes in the wall. There are bugs. I mean, it's an absolute infestation. It's starting to creep over to neighboring properties. The property is completely filthy. I mean, it is a complete health and safety hazard. Certainly, I could share my screen and show the court color photos of what was attached.
No, they're attached. I see it.
So,
all right.
Yeah, the demand.
Ms. Martin, what's your position on this?
Well, I have 5 small children and they be doing the most. Yeah, I understand the holes in the wall, and I told them multiple times that I will get it fixed. We don't even have maintenance for them to come fix majority of the stuff. But I just need some time. I just started back working and I just needed some time to clean all that stuff up and get it repatched up.
To do what?
To repatch the holes and stuff, like the stuff that my children did.
Ma'am, I'm looking at some of these pictures and
Yeah.
there are like pieces of the wall that
That's
are
gone, yeah.
missing. I mean, not just little, there are huge pieces of walls, half doors.
Right.
And it's my understanding CPS is now involved with issues of the health and safety of the living conditions.
And they, my caseworker has been helping me since then, so.
Pardon?
I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
I said that my caseworker has been helping me with like cleaning supplies and stuff to get the house back in order.
I guess to me, Your Honor, the argument is it's sort of a silly response when the notice to quit was served April 3rd.
No, I got it, but you're saying that. So, ma'am, when did you'd admit that CPS is involved?
Yes.
Are the children still in the home?
Yes. My children are still with me.
And you're saying that CPS or the worker from CPS is doing something to help you abate this problem or take care of it?
Yes, sir.
All right. She's entitled to the adjournment, counsel. So
I understand, Your Honor.
I'll adjourn this to July 10th, 2026 at 3 p.m.
Okay. Is it on Zoom or I'll have to come in?
No, it's an in-person hearing, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
And just to be clear, Your Honor, if we submit the request to have this hearing via Zoom, would that request be ultimately denied because you're
it will be considered.
Okay.
I'll put it to you.
Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, you said July 10th at 3 p.m.?
3 p.m.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Linden Square Assisted Housing versus Edward, is it Simone?
Dang, how do
I see him.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael Curran on behalf of the plaintiff.
He's here. Can you unmute, sir? Is he at 4?
Yeah, I'm trying to reach.
Can you try to reach out and see if somebody can run in and help him out? I don't know what kind of equipment they have there. If you hold down the space bar, that might do it. Just hold it down.
Alexis is on.
Who Alexis is?
Yeah.
Okay. We've got somebody coming in to help you.
I'm muted now.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. There we go. Thank you.
Sorry.
Alexis. No, it's okay. All right. What is plaintiff's claim?
Judge, this is a non-payment of rent case.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Seaman owes the community nearly $16,000 in unpaid rent.
What did I do that?
Okay.
I didn't build it up.
How did it get so high? I guess I'm trying to.
Well, Judge, this is an assisted living community, so his monthly rent is approximately $7,000 a month. So it doesn't take very long for it to get this high.
Got it.
But this has been an ongoing issue with Mr. Seaman dating back to last year. There was a previous case for eviction for non-payment last fall. The parties entered a settlement agreement to resolve that after a default judgment had been entered for money in possession. The money judgment was paid, but the balance owed at that time exceeded what the plaintiff could obtain as a money judgment, because the balance at the time, I think, was more than $30,000. And it seems that Mr. Seaman believes that by satisfying the money judgment, that he was not obligated to pay the back due rent for the total balance that was owed. So there's this whole time since last fall, there's been an ongoing existing balance where Mr. Seaman has been paying his new monthly fees, which have been applied each time to a back due balance, but he's never gotten caught up.
Got it. So this, I think I hear you. So, sir,
Yes.
how are you intending on getting this paid?
There was I had gotten it completely paid, and I've been paying every month since then. And,
okay, but sir, hold on. What I hear the attorney telling me is that at some point there was a judgment. It went for a certain amount. You paid the money judgment off, but you didn't catch up your entire balance.
And I started paying the balance when I took care of getting it caught up. We pulled money out of my wife and I pulled money out of the credit union and got that all caught up. And then after that, I had been getting each monthly payment. So I don't understand what they're talking about. I'm thinking I'm getting double dipped here.
So, well,
so
I don't know if they're doing that. So here's what I'm going to do. Mr. Curtin, that previous judgment how long ago was that?
This, I believe, Judge, was in October of last year.
Okay. That's
right. So that's why we filed a new case.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to adjourn this out because you're entitled to that to July 10th, 2026 at 3 p.m. And Mr. Curtin, I'll need a ledger, certainly going back to that October period. And then Mr. Seaman, I think the way this is probably going to go is I'm just going to look at it, do the math, and I'm going to tell you if you owe something or you don't. I mean, there isn't really a dispute here necessarily. That's just going to be where it is, just so that you know. So I'm going to get them to give me that. And counsel, do you have the case number of the previous case?
I can look it up, Judge. I don't have it in front of me. Hang on one second.
Okay. If you could just get that to my staff so I can pull that file and have everything in place for the 10th.
Hold on, Judge, I'm pulling it up for you right now.
Okay. Fantastic. He said October was judgment. You have it? Okay. What is it?
It was a judgment, $5,000.
Okay, but you have the case number?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Never mind, counsel. We got it.
You have it? Okay.
Yes. And so I'll have that. I'll need a ledger. And if I got to sit there and do the math, I'll do the math.
All right. Judge, before we disconnect here, I would like to try to talk to Mr. Seaman off the record. Mr. Seaman, do you have my phone number? Because I don't have a phone number for you.
No, I do not have your phone number.
Okay. Judge, I don't mind giving him my phone number on the record here. Do you have a pen to write this down?
Yeah, let me, and I'll give you my phone number. That's not a problem.
Okay. If you would please call me, Mr. Seaman, at 313-965-7586. We can talk through this and maybe see if we can get it resolved before the 10th.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
What was your name? I'm sorry.
My name is Michael Kern.
Michael Kern?
Yep.
Okay, and my phone number, you ready?
Yes.
734.
Well, I don't want, hold on.
Okay.
Mr. Seaman, I don't want your phone number out there,
Okay.
but so you're going to get the attorney's phone number.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just get it from you, Mr. Seaman. When you call me, you can give me your phone number then.
If he gives it to the clerk's office and they update JIS, he can get it from me.
From who?
If they log out, if they check out with the clerk's office, give it to them, it'll be in JIS 9.
Okay. So, Mr. Seaman,
Yes.
when you go out to the counter, when you leave the courthouse,
Yes.
just give them your phone number. They'll update our system, and then we'll send your phone number to make sure Mr. Kern has it.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do it that way. That helps protect your privacy, sir. Okay?
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, folks.
Thank you, Judge. Have a nice weekend.
You do the same, sir.
All right, thanks.
Provident Assisted Management versus Alvis Hester.
Thank you, Judge. William McKinnis, P80757, appearing on behalf of plaintiff.
Not sure.
They're not here. Did you pay for second service? You did. Looks like. If you'd like to take a default, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right. What is the claim in this case? Go ahead.
This case is for non-payment of rent for possession only. Rent due and owing is at $4,722.19 plus court costs of $168 for a total amount to retain possession of $4,890.19 with writ to enter after the 10-day statutory redemptive period, which would be July 6th, 2026. Again, no money judgment is requested or to be entered at this time. To the best of my information, knowledge, and belief, defendant is not in the military, incompetent, nor a minor, and the premises has been kept fit for its intended purpose in reasonable repair and in compliance with local and state laws.
Judgment to the plaintiff, that is by default for possession. Redemption amount is in the amount requested with a writ to issue in 10 days. Provident Asset Assisted Management versus Avery Wright.
Thank you, Your Honor. Again, William McKinnis, P80757, appearing on behalf of plaintiff.
This is Avery Wright.
Hello. Okay. All right. What is plaintiff's claim in this case?
Plaintiff claims in this non-payment of rent case for possession only $5,225 plus court costs of $168 for a total amount to retain possession of $5,393.
All right. Right. How are you intending on getting that paid?
I have contacted a family member to borrow money and can have that paid by today. And the alternative, I've also contacted Student Legal Services to speak with them.
Okay. So, but you think you're going to have somebody sort of help you out and get it paid maybe sometime today or early part of next week?
Yes, I'm working on figuring that out right now.
All right. So we'll give you a chance to talk to Student Legal Services, also see if this can get paid. And I will adjourn this out to July 10th, 2026 at 3 p.m. Okay? That's an in-person hearing, Ms. Wright. What I would indicate to you is if you work everything out with your family members and get it paid before the 30th, then because this is a possession case, they have to dismiss the case.
Okay.
Okay. If we click over into July, then we got to deal with July rent. All right. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes. Yes, sir.
I might just request the defendant give us a call if she doesn't think she's going to be able to pay it in the next several days. Our phone number is on the pleading.
Okay.
We can try to work something.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Then private assistant manager.
The defendant walked into court hoping for another chance, but the judge had heard enough. Months of missed probation meetings, failed responsibilities, and unbelievable excuses pushed the court to its limit. Every answer only made the situation worse. The judge made it clear that accountability matters more than promises. With no confidence left in the defendant's commitment, the courtroom fell silent as the judge ended the discussion with a powerful decision: 30 days in jail. And the words, "Goodbye. We're done talking."